All right, this is Boar. Um, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do to the city today. I think it's coming along quite well. It's really like the way it's up on the hill like that. Like the mixed residential. I think it looks better to just mix all the residential together. It's got every single different kind you could want. And then I think I'll work on the waterfront a little today, which we've got some nice hotels coming up. This island's kind of like a public beach, and it's got a few commercial areas coming out to it. Eventually, the traffic will probably get bad enough to where we'll have to make a highway out there, but as of now, this two lane is doing quite well. I like this. This is my newest little town on the islands. I think the school might be a little big. It just doesn't seem to match up. But anyway. So let's see if we can't build another sort of like resort here on this island. Might add some fishing to it. Maybe a marina down here somewhere today. There's a little bit of beach. Let's clear off the trees. And while I'm doing something, I get distracted easily by the downtown area. This one I'm trying to keep the buildings kind of short because I tend to make them too tall too soon. But this has got a lot of urban sprawl. I think the buildings could start getting a little higher now. I really like these little housing developments. But traffic's good. And I really like these southwestern residential buildings with the parking around them. That looks good. Although all the parking spaces are taken up. Anyway, my college needs to be better, bigger, I think. We'll get that later. I'm not sure I even have it. Where's my university? Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Uh-oh, we don't have something. I'm not getting water or power. There. All right, where was I? Let's move it a little bit over here so we can put the main hotel here. So we can put the hotel first. And I find it hard to get hotels to develop where you want them to, so I just place them. guess we'll go for level 5. No, there's level 4. There's a level 5. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That one's not bad, but not big enough. That's a little much still yet. Eventually, maybe we'll have the tall buildings. But actually, here's a little. This one looks pretty. I like this one. Anarchy, so we can get it. Yeah, I like that. My downtown. I think I do need a couple of tall buildings in downtown, just so you can see where downtown is. But like I said, we'll do that later. Actually, finally figured out a road to get all this cargo traffic was backing up really bad, and so I came up with this concoction here that seems to keep it flowing pretty well. All right, like I said, I get distracted. We'll go back to what we were doing here. So we don't need that quite. Let's see. Continue. Do want some parking. Let's get rid of this for now and get it out of the way. Is that parking? I don't know it's parking. A few of the parking spaces are not there. What is the deal with that? They're showing up. Level it off a little. Yeah, that's not as bad. This looks like maybe faded parking spots. Let's terminate this in a cul-de-sac. Alright, now what I want to do is make the hotel here and make a way for them to cross the road to go to a golf course. So it would be cool if we had golf courses, but a tennis court, entertainment, stuff like that. I don't know if I'll go to it yet. Alright, give that a shot. At the main entrance here. I tend to forget to put the umbrellas, and then I can't ever find them. Let's see. There. So I'll go ahead and put the umbrellas now, so I don't forget later. All right. I'm actually quite proud of this. Port area. It's really coming out nice. Of course, I'm going to eventually fill in this whole area with it, but as of right now, this is plenty. It's doing well. All right, what we want, or let's make, could make some sidewalks here. Let's go ahead and bring in some electricity. All right. I really like that building. It's really neat. See, I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Let's just randomly do it for now. I don't want him to cross the street though. Take that walkway over. Treat it, sure. Okay. Yeah. What we got here? It's a little wavy, but that's cool. I like that. I mean, interesting. I like that corner. Yeah, let's put a... Where's the swimming pool? I never can find the swimming pool. There it is. Gosh, it's big. Alright. Well, we gotta have a pool and tennis courts. a little too abruptly ending there. So actually, let's level that out. We'll make some walking path here. Got a wall here. Gonna be able to see it. Like that. This here, I'm just gonna bring out further and not put a wall here. Let's move this over one and bring this. That's kind of an ugly transition, so we'll cover that up with rocks. Stones always look good. Actually, could use a few here too. Just reinforcing the tennis court. Yeah. Still don't like them having to cross the street, so leave that there anyway, just in case they need to. Got one crossing at least. And give them a way to get across there without having to walk on the road. I really need a way to walk around the place first. Let's see here. Like that, like that. course, it's, well, right there. Thing. Bring it down to a reasonable height. Alright, I'm going to pause here and get this fixed. Okay, sometimes when you're using Move It, it can get those errors, but luckily I was able to save the game and restart the city, so it's gone. We'll try to do another kind of walkway here that maybe Move It won't fuss about as much. Save often. Sometimes I can't come back from those, but luckily this time I could. Let's go straight up this way. Turn this off and we'll give it plenty of room. I think Anarchy along with Move It can cause problems, which makes sense. The game's not really intended to have those set up like that. But I have to be lower here to get down there. Alright, I kind of like that. Looks nice. Alright. Too many of these. Looks silly. Alright. That's gonna work, I think. Let's save. Alright, now let's put a few little like townhouse things over here too. Just, no, yeah, I think so. Little things to rent, little. Throw our stones there to it looks pretty good, actually. Now let's just plaster some palm trees all over it, because everybody loves palm trees. Well, everybody I know loves palm trees. Makes it feel like you're on vacation to have palm trees. There, I could throw in a little playground for the kids. I may not have a place for a playground. Right there. Stones. Big fan of stones covering up imperfections. It's all over here. I think that looks nice. No basketball courts, but I'm wondering if my parking lot's going to be big enough, but I think there's parking also in the building. Maybe. Yeah, I don't see any. We'll just have to see. Might need a bigger parking lot. But I think that looks nice. I need a marina somewhere. It makes sense that this is a public area, so marina around here might be good. You got to put a very big one there. Now over here might be good for a marina, because this is sort of a little town. That would actually be a good place for a marina. I like that. Well, if I can remember where the marina stuff is. There. I think we want a wooden one. Not a real big one. Just bring it right off here. Yeah, I don't remember how long I did that. Let's see, that is. Where's the length? 60.8. That should be pretty close. That looks good. No, that's going to bug me. It's not exact, but oh well. I live. Right. I like it. Okay, let's put some boats. I've never used the random thing. Wait, let's see. Sleep. This below. I don't want that one there. How do I do this? Random. I don't want all of them. Don't want fishing boat, net boat. I just want sailboat. Yeah, we'll just manually put them there. Sailboat. Need a wider variety of boats, but might be some assets in the store, or whatever you call it. This is a yacht. And seems like there was a third one. Yeah, maybe a fishing boat. No, I don't like that. I think you can access them another way too. Let's see. So if I remember how to get to these. There they are. Well, no, I guess there are just two kinds of boats. That actually looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, maybe a few more. See, I need a wider variety of boats, definitely. Looks like they've all shopped at the same place, but it'll do. Now, this is too high. We need to come down to the boat level. There. Now the rest of them have to also match. Ah, come on, snap on there, there we go. Control H and there. That's kind of an interesting slant, but that looks good, I think. Into the boats. Not a huge fan of the marina. I need to work on my marina skills, I think. look at some marinas on Google Maps, but that'll do for now. Make a little office here, maybe, for the marina. Yeah. People park off all the streets. We definitely have to get some attention to the parking here. There's not enough. But as of right now, I'm gonna just quit with it. Wouldn't think one building would need all that parking. I have to look at the parking situation later there. Figure out something there. So this is the city. Lots of farming and oil up in the background, and my oil dock. Oh wow, that's not good. That's backing up. Anyway, traffic flows good downtown. I think I might need a few parking garages. It looks like all the parking's taken up, but maybe on the next video. Thanks for watching.